Running low and slow, that's the Florida way. Moonshine on the swamp, night and day. Uncle Moonshine with his secret brew under the cypress where the fire burns blue.
Well, hope y'all can see me, hear me. So we'll try this again. Things are really acting squirrely, so bear with me. I've gotten to this far. All I need to do is click one more button. He is texting me. Huh. Already did it. Oh, this is weird. There, maybe that'll let me. There we go. Let's just have to really slow tonight. There we go. Finally. Wow. That was crazy. Still is crazy. Okay. Let's see. I'm in the comments. Cool. Let's try that. Let me see if I can see over here in the comments. Yeah. I don't have this many difficulties. I swear I don't. Let's try this again. Close the light. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Now is this it? No, it's still. Well, somebody watching me. I just don't know who. All right, let's try this all over again. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ghost. There's a ghost in here. Oh, I can't add the ghost. Ghost. How are you, Ghost?
I'm busy.
Oh, sorry. I just can't see it. It's on Facebook or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I can't see it because it's not showing comments. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Finally. All right. Man, this whole StreamYard, between StreamYard and Facebook, was all acting screwy. Awesome. Hey, Double Son, how you doing?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Cassie. Thank you. Well, that was weird. Hey, I apologize, y'all. That was just between StreamYard and Facebook. Facebook kept wanting me to go live directly off of that, but it was weird. It wouldn't let me click the links to link up with each other. So I had to get out of everything and try it again and did it again. Got out of it again, and then everything wanted to start to freeze up. I was like, well, shit. But hey, here I am in this weird, shadowy, like fog thing. It's all good. How's everybody doing on the 3rd of July? Everybody got big plans for tomorrow? I know I don't. Just hanging out, doing nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Chilling out and enjoying the day off. So get a paid holiday. That happened by to go in tomorrow and get double time. Hey, during the day, I come home, catch some fireworks, have a few drinks, and got Saturday off. Hey, double time? Awful tempting. Very, very tempting. How's talking. I like being here, chilling out with you guys, talking about moonshine. Hey, did you guys see my new thing that I got coming out? I'll have it at Maggie Valley. And been working with Charlene. And, she made me some stuff out of mason jars. I wish I could show you. She just mailed them out today. I should have them in about a week. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I can't wait to share that with you. Here's a prototype, and I'm going to have some of these with just my label. Check it out. Yeah, you drink straight from the worm, right? Out of your mason jar. Pretty cool, right? It comes off. I got different lids too. It comes off. You can worm out. The worm is your straw. Pretty cool, right? Lid back off. Also got some ice cubes. Show you. These reusable ice cubes. Got about 3 or 4 of these down in there. Keep your drink nice and cold. Pretty cool. Got my label on there for the logo. And I got some other ones coming out that are really cool. They're painted, different colors. Yeah. Just came up with this idea. Came up with this idea a long time ago. Just never put it to work. And then I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I need to get this out there. So here it is. And I can't wait to get the jars that, hey, Mike, that Charlene made. She painted them for me and clear coated them and all that stuff. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Some of them will have handles, some without. I just wanted to give plenty of options. I have some that are clear like this, no paint at all, so you can see the copper inside. I cleaned the copper up real good, inside and out. Pretty cool. I thought it was. Only real moonshiners drink straight from the worm. Right? I got that saying on a couple of the, actually 10 of them, I think. 10 of the jars. Well, that was a good idea. What do you guys think? Everybody's quiet. Nobody's saying that. I wish I could show you the ones that are painted. They came out really awesome. Charlie sent me pictures of them. Yeah, they came out really good. Like I said, some will have different kinds of lids. Some will have handles. Some are totally painted. Some are not. I'm gonna go ahead and make up several of these and have them at Maggie Valley just like this, where it's just a clear jar with my label on it. And you can take my label off and put your label on. Why not? Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's commenting. Hey, Gail Tucker. Hey, I ain't seen you in a long time, Gail. Jamie Mateer, how you doing? You just missed it, Jamie. Missed it. I should have downloaded that video. That's what I should have done, did. But I didn't. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll have those at Maggie Valley and for sale. Pretty cool. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Walking around the festival carrying one of these. Like I said, some of them have handles, some of them without. You know, you can also go on Amazon and buy handles that will fit these. Just mount on yourself. Yeah, that way you can do the color you want or however. That's kind of the way I left it at that. I thought I was just showing everybody my new creation, Jamie. Moonshiners drinking straight from the worm. I know, dude. I haven't seen you forever, Dale. When I saw the name pop up, I was like, Dale Tucker? What the hell? Where'd he come from? He said, you in a minute. What the hell am I doing with my cigarettes? Have you been over on TikTok and ignoring Facebook? I've been both. I've been going back and forth. Got a lot of stuff going on. I should say a lot of stuff. Well, thanks, Dale. I'm glad somebody made a comment. I'm waiting for somebody to make a comment about it. Nobody said a word. I'm like, what, is it that bad? Anybody wants to get up here and talk with me or whatever, you're more than welcome to. Jamie, what happened to ladies' night tonight, Jamie? I saw it got canceled and said on there that Brainerd might be live, and I didn't see him live, so I thought, well, shit, I'll just go live. Hope everything's okay and there's nothing serious happened. Yeah, I have an apple pie to go to work tomorrow. I really do. Double time? It's hard to think. We couldn't get signed in. Sweetie, I was having a hard time too. I fought it. And Cassie came in and kind of helped me in a way. I mean, I was right there before she came in. Hey, Curtis, how are you doing? Yeah, I was having a real hard time. It was weird between Facebook and StreamYard. StreamYard was being real difficult. And what I found, Jamie, was as far as where you click and log in, you have to go a little bit below what the actual click button was. It was weird. I was like, well, that's kind of off. There's something going on with StreamYard. Because I had to go down a little further, like when it says click here, you had to go down a little bit below where you had to click. Hey, James, how you doing, buddy? I just did my 4th cycle of sour mash tonight and had 3 pineapple batches of wine to bottle. Oh, my God. Just did a peach wine and going to get blueberries next week. Fixing to be busy, dude. You sound like it. I got this poaching back behind me. It's working off. It's doing pretty good. I thought it was going to be done this weekend. It's not. It's at 0.0. It's at 1.020. So I got a little wait, a couple more days, and so I'll just let it sit out here until I'm ready to run it next weekend. Now I'm going to do some root beer because there's been people asking me for root beer at the festival. I'm down to hardly anything left of the root beer that I ran last year. I ran a shitload last year. I haven't heard much about it here lately. Nobody said anything about it. So I was going to skip making it. I was going to do a watermelon. Hey, Vicky. And I was going to do a watermelon, and I thought, well, then last time I was on, a bunch of people commented they wanted some root beer when they saw me at Maggie Valley. So I thought, okay, I'll just do the root beer when I do this one next weekend. So I'll have some root beer at Maggie Valley. See there? Yeah, dude, I'll bring it. It'll be there. I'll have that there. I have coffee. We got a lot of coffee. I don't know. There's been a lot of requests for the coffee, but if I get rid of all of it, I'll make some more coffee as well. But yeah, I've been staying pretty busy, especially with work. Work's been crazy. They've upped our hours. I was doing 3s and 4s, or work 3 days off 4, work 4 days off 3. I just came on early because nobody else was on. But now they've upped it. We're working 4s and 5s now. So, but the paychecks will be nice. I can say that. We signed some new contracts. We got a brand new press, brand spanking new. They can't get this thing to run. They had it running, and then now they can't get it to run. They got the people that installed it, and yeah, Vicky, I'm sure it's always a good time at Maggie Valley, Vicky. You're just rubbing it because I haven't committed to you yet. I feel terribly bad, Vicky. I really do. I feel bad about that. I'm doing everything I can to make that happen. I just looked at the schedule yesterday, as far as who's on vacation and who's not, how much vacation time I have. And I'm going to have to beg, plead, and borrow to somebody to switch around with me to be able to go to OBX. There he is. There's Shadow. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what I got. I'm not going to do a lot of these tonight, but maybe 1 or 2. Because I'm still contemplating on going to work in the morning. Yeah, one day I work on double time and pay for my trip to Maggie. I'm working on it, Vicky. I am. I truly am. I want to go so bad. You know I do. And if I can make it happen, I will. I'll do everything in my power to make that happen, Vicky. Here's to everybody. Happy 4th of July. Oh, I will. You know I will. I'll even, I'll even throw a couple of these in here. Look, man, I know you like my peach. I'll give you 2 jars to trade week or trade vacations with me. I'll do something. I'm doing my best. I really am, Vicky. I promise you, I'm working on it. You too, Dale. Hope you're not signing off, buddy. Hope you hang out, and like I said, anybody wants to come in here and just say so. I'll send you the link. Hey, Lisa, you weren't the only one having a problem. Signing on. I saw you guys canceled. You said that Pray Dot might be on. At least if you want me to send you a link, I will. Janet will let me enjoy it. These fluid pills will make it run straight through. Like, yeah, I heard that. Lisa, day in the house. Let me send you a link, Lisa. We'll turn it into ladies' night anyway. What the hell? Try to. This thing, StreamYard's really screwing up tonight. Really screwing up. This is weird. It's being really weirded out. So bear with me, Lisa. It took me a good 40 minutes to get logged into this. All right, sure thing, Earl. Earl, you have to send me a text because I don't know if I have you on Messenger. But yeah, and then at least I saw that you guys canceled and that you said that Brain Nut might be live. So I checked, he wasn't live, and then I'll go live. And then when I tried, it was like, what the hell's going on here? StreamYard's got everything really squirrely right now. It's been really weird. I've been having a really hard time. I just figured it out by chance. I really did. So I was just telling Jamie a minute ago that you had to go down past where, like, when you go to click on something to submit it or whatever, you had to go down a little bit below it, and then it would highlight, and then you could click it. Their thing's off. It's not in the right place. It's weird. Like right now. And so's Facebook. Facebook's back a little weird tonight, too. I'm trying to click on Messenger so I can send invites, but it's back to weird. You don't let everybody stare at your ass. Well, put some clothes on, damn it. They won't be. You run around in damn shorts and no shirt all the time, bending over, picking shit up. What do you expect them to do? Let's see. What's her name? Lisa. Lisa. Click on that. Paste. That's it. Yeah. All right, Lisa. I'll send you an invite. Earl, I'll have to find you. Earl, where you at, Earl? See if I can find you, Earl. I do that. Hopefully I will pick up a lady. All right. Hey, whatever works, man. I got it, Earl. I got you right here, buddy. Maybe. This whole system working weird tonight. Everything's working weird. There you go, buddy. That's it. Now I'll go back to StreamYard. There we go. The hot one today. It's been pretty decent today here. Overcast most of the day. Then it downpoured like crazy. I mean, downpour, which we need all the rain we can get, to be honest. And But it's been pretty nice, actually. Not bad. I can't. Well, I got my AC unit running right now, so yeah. It hasn't been bad. Our youngest daughter and granddaughter came over tonight to spend the weekend with us. Thought that was cool. She got a little heartbroken. I told her I had to go back out to the shed and talk to my friends. She's like, "Oh, Paul," I felt bad. She got a new little kitty. She wanted me to color with her. I told her, we got all day tomorrow to color. I'll color with you tomorrow. She went caught up on the couch and wanted to pout or something. I'm not going to be your little mommy and cater to your every little whims just because you're going to go cry. Yeah. Anybody else wants to link, you're more welcome to pop in here. All right, Lisa. You and Earl will be in here with me. Anybody else more than welcome to. Creek Make Labs. What's up, Earl? You got some clothes on?
Just a second. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. No, I've been
Cool.
running around in this lab here. I got rum working. I got my corn working. I done made peach cobbler shine, apple pie, sipping creams. I'm working on getting some candy jam shine going.
Damn.
I got an order for 2.5 gallons of that, and I'm supposed to deliver it Monday.
All right.
Been cleaning out shit, looping shit.
Well, that sounds like a time there.
And my little steel hands asleep in my chair. Let me put this light on up here. I can find the damn switch. There we go. Now you can see me.
There you go.
Also, if you look up there underneath my TV, I've got a redneck backwoods creek bank air conditioner set up.
All right.
I got me a condenser off of a big truck. Ain't no holes in it or nothing. Got me a set of dual electric fans off of a race car. So there's some high-powered fans.
Wow.
Got a hose run over to my line on the pump that's going out into the creek that feeds my condenser. I just put a wire on there to split it. And that way when I ain't running nothing, I can turn that valve off. That way I'm pulling 68-degree water up out of the creek.
Hell yeah.
Pumping it through the condenser. The fan's pulling air through. I was running it with no air flowing across it earlier today, testing it. And the condenser was sitting there running at 78, 79 degrees with no airflow.
All right.
Imagine what it's going to happen when I get the airflow.
Keep it nice and cold.
I just got to get a inverter or a little battery charger or a battery and a solar panel or something like that to hook my fans up to.
I was going to say, that Harbor Freight carries pretty cheap solar panels.
Which what I'm thinking is getting one of those little small inverters. It goes from 120 to 12 volt and put it up there on the wall and plug it in and hook it into the fans. And I'm thinking about putting a dual switch on it or a three-way switch to where I can turn the fans off and shut it down, or turn one fan on for low or two fans on for high.
Gotcha. That'd be all right.
And but I'm gonna run you a 3/4 water line with 2 little short hoses for the feed line going to it. That way I ain't got a hose run up across the shelves and stuff. And I'm gonna hook the hose on to the condenser and hook it on, have another little short hose to hook it on to the other pipe. And then my outlet on it, I'm gonna just have a little short stub hose that comes off and turns down into a short piece of PVC that goes right into my sink.
All right. Hey, Charlene. Charlene's in the house.
Hey, Charlene.
Morgan says he got gifted a jar of butterscotch to try. It's awesome. But put it in the refrigerator tonight. It's kind of thick for better term. Huh. That's different. It's thickened up on you, huh? That's kind of sounds like milk. It sounds like
Got about the yams on the stove.
well, I was kind of wondering what's the lady said that they canceled. I mean, I was talking to Jamie, and Jamie said that they had problems logging in, and I was like, well, shit, yeah, I understand because I was having problems. And then she said something about Frey not being on, and I didn't see Frey not on, so I'm assuming he was having problems too. I jumped through hoops just to get on here. I was like, damn, well, what the hell's going on with TikTok and or not TikTok, but Facebook and StreamYard? Both of them are all screwed up. Alfredo's in the house. How you doing, Alfredo? Ain't see Alfredo in a minute. Well, I did see him. I saw him in the comments about 40 minutes ago, but I was trying to log in earlier. It was weird because when I went to log in, Facebook didn't want me to use StreamYard. They were like, want me to log in through the Facebook by itself. And Toby came in there, and a couple of people said they couldn't hear me. So I was like, well, shit, let me go back through StreamYard again. It took me forever to get through StreamYard. So when you go to click on their buttons, like here's the button, you had to go down a little bit below it to click. It was weird. It's like the shit was out a little bit. Hello, Orlando. You're in Orlando, Alfredo? Yep, visiting with the kids. Up here for the 4th of July, going to go down to, what the hell is it? Lake Ivanhoe? Watch the fireworks. Randy Thompson did over on YouTube. I just now saw that. Alfredo voted for you and the missus. What was the vote for?
It was funny. I switched back and forth from Facebook to over on StreamYard.
There you go.
I switched over to Facebook, and I was already sitting down, and I watched myself walk over and sit down.
Yeah, it is a little delayed. Alfredo,
Wait a minute. I'm already sitting down.
Alfredo's right. There has to be an easier way. Between when you have to use two and you're streaming from one to another, it's like that's hard enough as it is. But then when they're both messing up at the same time,
yeah,
oh God, it was weird. I was trying to log on the StreamYard, and it was you have to put all the information. But when you go to click on it to okay it, it wasn't clicking. I found out by accident. I had to go just below the button, and then it accepted it.
Right.
Oh shit! Okay, that's how I got on. But it's kind of by accident, to be honest.
See, you got StreamYard, you got Facebook, you got YouTube.
Yeah.
All like those, just those three different chats that people are talking in, and somebody will say something, and you'll comment on there something, and I'm looking, where's that? Where's that? You know, and
like for you right now, I'm reading off of some of the YouTube. There's 2 people on YouTube, and then there's 5 over here on Facebook.
Yeah.
I did send Lisa a link, Charlene. I sent her a link. She's got it.
And the only one I seen over here in StreamYard that made any comments is Drummond Son Live and Randy Thompson.
Yep. Same here. Well, I'm seeing that on StreamYard, and then over here on Facebook, I use two screens. I use my tablet and my laptop, so I can watch both. Mark Morgan says he told my wife I was going to see fireworks tomorrow night. She good luck with that. She's been waiting since last 4th of July. I ain't seen them yet. I think we're talking about bedroom fireworks. That's funny.
Oh, here we go. I'm splitting my screens. I got Facebook on one, and then I got StreamYard in another one.
There you go. Alfredo, how you been, buddy? I'll talk to you in a minute. Been at least a month. I might have to go to the house and get me a little soda. Pour me another mixed drink. I hate interrupting my own live. I'm not going to ask the wife. Hey, I can text my daughter. She visits. Hey, can you bring me a Coke and some ice? That's funny. What are you doing for the 4th, buddy? You here in Orlando? I was hanging out with the daughter and the granddaughter. We're going to watch the fireworks from the hotel across the street. They always do a big display at the Ritz-Carlton, like a mile away from here. They usually do them on the weekends, too. In the summertime, they'll do like a Saturday display. It's a short, not a 10-minute display, but on the 4th, they'll do a full 30 minutes. They go all out. You and your damn shots.
Well, my shots is pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time with cramps in my hand, my forearm, and my bicep up here. And the only thing I can figure is salt.
I can tell you another thing. Something I learned because of that. I get cramps pretty bad myself, and I found out why. Another thing is the alcohol. Cut back on your alcohol content. It'll help.
This was happening before I started drinking.
I know you. Wasn't it you that said the other day you were taking potassium? There's a lot of it.
I take 4 pills a day.
Yeah, I thought it was you that said that.
That's 400 milligrams.
Yeah, magnesium's good. It's good too.
Well, see, my doctor my doctor had checked my magnesium here a few weeks ago, and it showed to be okay.
Huh.
And so I started taking the potassium, and it helped some, like with the cramps in my legs.
Right.
But with the way I've been going here lately outside, just nonstop sweating and everything, I know I'm not drinking enough water, for one.
I'm gonna say that's another thing. There's another thing that I tried a while back, Earl. I got it at a local drugstore, and it's called Cramps. I think it was designed for leg cramps. But I took it, and it worked pretty good. Over the counter. You tried that?
For leg cramps and restless legs.
Yes.
I was taking 6 of them a night.
Oh my God. Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Hell, fuck. I'll take one a day. That helped me.
6 of them at night wasn't working. I quit taking.
Wow.
But like today, my arm was cramping up and stuff, and I went over to the shop and I swiped some of this pickle juice of my brother's and a bottle of Gatorade. Boy, that Gatorade, it was like one shot and the whole bottle was gone. And I could tell the difference when it hit, too. I got to replenish my electrolytes.
Yeah. I also know that a long time ago, my wife found out, and it helped with our daughters when they got menstrual cramps to drink pickle juice.
And see, I'm drinking this like a glass of water.
Now, I like my pickle juice, but yeah.
It ain't even giving me a wang.
Oh, yeah. Charlene says mustard packet. Nathan Knight, how you doing, buddy? Alicia Day says magnesium from bananas.
Now, I did for this other thing I mixed up. I had bought some bananas. Well, I wound up eating a bunch of bananas before I got mixing it up.
Hey, why not?
So I bought some more. And I said, by God, I'm gonna mix up my stuff before I eat up all the bananas.
Right?
Well, I had 2 left out of the bunch. They're gone.
They're gone. Nathan Knight said, sounds like you're lacking some sodium in your diet. Mark Shadow says, my mimosa tincture is good, but I've since found out that some people do have reactions to it. My daughter did, but we didn't see info online about any reactions, just saying. No, I did not send Charlene a link. I will. We'll make ladies' night right over here. Hell yeah. Me and Earl will put some wigs on, we'll show our titties. And
Well, Lisa, get Mama B in here too. Dang it.
hell yeah. I'll send them all away. Hold on a second. We'll make ladies' night over here.
I'm seeing all the ladies anyway.
This is where ladies' night started anyway. I mean, goddamn, you know. Hold on, this damn computer's. I swear, between Facebook and StreamYard, this is acting up really bad.
So mimosa helps with cramps.
I'm not sure about that. I'd have to look it up. Lisa would be a better one to ask that than I.
I'll put it this way: if it does, I got 3 cases of mimosa jelly sitting over here.
Damn.
I'll start eating that stuff like it's.
Yeah, but get rid of the cramps. I don't blame you. I'm waiting for this damn thing to click over to Facebook so I can see the link. There we go. Let's see. Let me get rid of these and send Charlene a link. Oop. Yep, I just had it. There it is. Then I'll send Mama B a link. We'll just make ladies like right here.
All right, I ain't going to go Yosemite Sam in here. Got to start paying attention to stuff.
There you go, Charlene. Now let's see if I can find Mama B.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this thing doesn't do J's. Fuck, I forgot. Let's see if I can find it. I guess me and Earl will be special guests on Ladies Night. Why not?
well, from what Mama B said the other night, I am a special guest.
There you are. Let's see. I'll send Jamie a link. Hold on a second. Somebody just popped in there, but bear with me. Just bear with me. Whoever just popped in. I'm guessing she had burning in throat, subsided about hour, no swelling, but she just burning sensation. Huh. All right, there's Jamie Batier, sit further away. Now, is that Tanya and Jason? Is that what I need to look up?
Uh,
Somebody help me in the comment.
I think it's Jason and Mama
Jason
B.
and Tanya? Okay,
Jason and Mama B, I think.
I think you're right.
It's hers.
Yeah, Jason and Tanya. Okay. There it is. And paste. It's sent. Here we go. There. All right. All you ladies got the link. Let me get back on StreamYard because I know somebody's sitting backstage. Oh, there we go. Damn. I got a whole house full.
Well, there's Lisa.
Hello.
All you ladies got the link. There's Charlene.
Hello.
It's ladies' night. That's funny. I had a really hard time logging in too, Lisa. It took me a while.
That was me, the echo. Sorry.
So Lisa wants to see Jason in thongs? What? Shadow? What the hell?
Jason in tongs?
Oh, because you were saying Jason and Tanya.
Oh. Woo, it went over my head. I'm like, huh?
Damn, Mark. I think you've had to teach you many of them shots there, buddy.
That would
I don't want to see
depend
Jason in thongs.
What was bad is I was cleaning out a bunch of stuff. As I was cleaning out, what is this? What is this?
Damn. That'll catch you in a hurry.
Woo.
It'll help if I start putting labels on stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It would help. Just a little bit. You wouldn't have to taste it to know what it is. You just have to taste it to see how old it is.
What is the worst thing that you have grabbed to drink and thinking it was something else?
I can't remember personally. I can tell you a story about my dad.
Here you go.
It
Our
wasn't
family
really bad, but
meant to play bingo. My brother's sitting on that side of the table from me. I got my soda water sitting there, and his is sitting there and everything. And I reached into my cup and take a drink. It was his cup of spit.
Oh,
oh.
Yeah, that happened.
And the bad thing was I got the straw and I went and got a big old mouthful.
A long time ago, when I was living in Missouri, we were hanging out. The one guy's every Friday night we'd go over to his house play poker. We'd be drinking beer, and there's a couple of guys that chewed tobacco, and we're all smoking cigarettes. And we used the beer cans for ashtray and spit cans, right? Well, the guy that hosted the party every Friday night, he liked his hot sauce. He loved his hot sauce. And he made up some, and he brought it down to us, and we're down in the basement. And he's passing this hot sauce around. Here, try this. Half of us didn't. I wouldn't touch it. Dude, you can smell that coming down the stairs. I was like, I ain't having that shit, man. Well, my buddy, he said, I'll try it. I can eat hot sauce. I'll eat that shit. And he took a big old bite of that shit, big old spoonful of it. And he reached for the nearest can and started chugging. It was one of those cans full of spit and ashes and cigarette butts. we all about gagged just watching him do it.
That's about like taking, and it's your can, and you pick it up and somebody done dropped a cigarette butt in it without you knowing or nothing.
I've had that happen.
And, you turn it up and you feel it, bump, 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 all the way down, and it's like,
There's a story about my dad years ago. We were kids. I had a cat. His name was Fluff, and we went on vacation. He stayed home. He had a bunch of work to do. He was his own contractor. He had his own heating and air conditioning business. We come home and he just fixed himself a sandwich as we walked in the door. And he throws that sandwich down. What the hell? And he goes over to the trash can, grabs the tuna can out of it. It wasn't tuna, it was cat food. It said tuna on it, but it was cat food.
Oh my goodness.
well, see, some of that dog food and cat food that's in the can like that looks and smells good.
I don't know about you, but oh my God. I can't stand the smell of that shit. I can't. That stuff just makes me gag.
I wonder if anyone has gone as far as to make a mash with any of that.
Girls? What the hell are you thinking? Oh my
No,
God.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it.
Hey, Charlie, that would be one for Philbilly. That would be one for Phil to do.
Yeah.
There you go, Phil. Make a mash.
Phil Marfugel. There you go.
Well, Phil's the one that tried to do it in urine, so
Ew.
yeah. He
And
did it.
what's bad, I watched a video. It wasn't Philbilly that done it. It was somebody
what?
else that did it.
Somebody else did it? Oh shit.
And they did a gallon of their own urine, fermented it, everything, ran it, and drank it.
Hillbilly.
Phil said he took a sip of his. He said it wasn't good.
No.
Well, all it is, the urine, all it is the stuff your body don't want. In leaving.
Exactly.
So, in a sense, essentially, you could run it through a filter and drink it
Yeah.
as
Oh, yeah.
water.
Frank Hicks
Run
said,
it over coal. Charcoal.
Yeah,
just charcoal.
sand and charcoal and everything, and just filtering.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
going to test it though. No.
It's a lot of sugar in your urine.
Frank Hicks in the comments says, we were drinking some clear shine. Somebody swapped mine with a glass of water. Damn near killed me.
I had that fork one try to take me out.
I did that to a guy that had come out here. He had bought some from me before and everything. But I pulled a quart jar out the refrigerator, and I said, and I turned it up, just chug, chug, chug. And I said, here. He was scared to drink it.
I'll be damned. Yeah, that would get me. Because, I got to have it where I smell it first.
Well, some liquor don't have a smell.
Yeah, vodka.
Yeah.
But you can smell if there's alcohol in there or not. Though.
Yeah. Because I can smell alcohol. I know that. What is everyone drinking?
What am I drinking?
Yeah.
I'm drinking some tater shine and Coke.
Tater?
Tater shot
Who's
and Coke.
buying your drinks tonight, Lisa?
I have Mark's root beer and a root beer.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Well, it's a jacked up beer.
Wayne from Ozark Steelworks
uh-huh.
had texted me and said, wait till you try your root beer, your clear root beer that's aged on oak. I can't, he's going to bring it to Maggie Valley. I can't wait to try it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm anxious to try that. I'm going to have to try it myself now. I'm going to have to make some of my own. Next, this isn't fermenting yet, so plan on making it next weekend. When I do, I want to make some more root beer. There he is. What's up, Richard? He just strolled in from work.
No, I've been home a little while. I was sitting down in the chicken coop with the chickens.
Yeah, we got home right at about 7 because I took him to work this morning and dropped him off and ran all over everywhere trying to find me a box. Finally found it 2 hours after.
Good God. Yeah, every time I order something, my wife gets fed up with me because every time I order something off Amazon or something, I get it in a box. I save it in boxes. She's like, what are you doing with these damn boxes?
He's that way. I've got boxes sitting over here, and I thought the one that I had gotten from Walmart the other day was big enough, but it would fit down in it, but it was really, really too snug. And if they bumped it really good, they were all pushed together, so it would end up shattering all of them.
No,
So I had to find a bigger one, and I found one that is 16 by 16 by 15 that left space all around it. So I just put packing paper in all around there and poured some other stuff in there and
Cool.
everything and stuck it all in there.
Frank Hicks says he's drinking some prickly pear brandy. Oh my God, I want some. And
Nice.
Shadow says he's drinking butterscotch shots of beer.
I don't
There you
see
go.
anything still. How can you see comments? I don't see any.
Go up to the right hand corner. You should be able to see where it says comments.
No, I don't have anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
you're on
on
the phone.
Does it have chat down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's in there. And then do comments. Maybe. Oh, those are all YouTube ones.
But yeah, the one I'm showing is YouTube.
I
And
have
then
comments. Oh, yeah, those are all YouTube.
Yep.
or if you look at the bottom of your screen on Facebook, there's something that says live
And
chat.
they're all Randy Thompson.
Yeah,
Okay, that's in StreamYard.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's in YouTube.
I've got two windows open where it's kind of split screen, but I'm only showing the chat on Facebook, and I've got my StreamYard on top.
Open
Oh.
the page.
Two chats I'm looking at.
I'm not that computer savvy.
No, I got to stop.
I am drinking lemonade moonshine, courtesy of Steelworks and Brewing from his Wednesday's recipes. But then I added raspberry syrup to it, so now I have a raspberry lemonade
Oh, there you go.
That sounds good.
with 2 slices of lemon. It tastes pretty good.
Well, I'm going back to my straight pickle juice.
Yeah.
I was gonna drink a pint of my Oreo sipping cream, but I done had enough tonight.
Whew, I'm just getting started.
And to top it off, the fluid pills I take. Today's one of the days that they were just working me. Every 10, 15 minutes. Out the door.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's part of the problem why my arm is cramping like it is.
You're dehydrated.
More than likely. But I've drank almost a quart of pickle juice.
Well, you have to drink water. The pickle juice will help the cramps, but the pickle juice can't help the cramps if there's not no water in your system.
Well, the one thing that I'm drinking the pickle juice for is a salt.
Yeah.
Because in my meals and stuff, I've cut way back on my salt. And to top it off, being out and all the sweating and everything and all of that, I'm just not taking care of myself like I should. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All guilty of that. I think we're all guilty of that, buddy.
Yep.
See more cannabis?
I'm not used to drinking a lot of water and all, but here the last few years after finding out about my heart issues and everything, I have to drink the water because if not, then I get the chest pains and everything. And I get the fatigue, and so my body tells me you ain't got enough water, so I need to drink it. What you got?
You know, that might be a thing with me. See, I take Manjaro. Not so much for my A1C anymore, my diabetes, because that's down at a 6.1.
Wow, that's good.
And it's been that way for a year or so. But I'm still 50, 60 pounds overweight. So they kept me on it. I'm at the max dosage of it now. She just moved me up to that because my weight, I had hit a brick wall on my weight.
Plateaued, yep.
And no matter what I did, I wasn't losing no more weight. But I have noticed it the last couple of days. I hadn't had the appetite like what I was having. And that was part of it too. When I was losing the weight, I had a lower appetite and wasn't eating very much. I can eat like tonight, I ate a few the little small golden yellow potatoes, about 4 or 5 of them, and a chicken breast, and I'm stuffed.
Mark Morgan
Richard
says,
is
Shadow says, first of all, he says, ain't never enough shots. I'll do a shot. Little baby ones. Then Mark, he also says, eat cucumbers, mostly water, hydration. Nicole's in the house. Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, cucumbers is good in your water. It gives it a fresh taste.
I love cucumbers. Nicole Landers, I call her Bootstrap. That's Bootstrap, y'all. Say hi to Bootstrap.
Hi, Bootstrap.
Toby's back in the house. Welcome back, Toby.
Toby?
He is, well, Toby.
What's going on, Roy?
Roy Collier's in the house. What's up, Roy? Toby says, I just found a lot of pot. It's the wild kind, but it's still very pretty.
I see that video. That was pretty funny. I think it's ditchweed.
Hey. Well,
Yeah.
ditchweed likes ditchweed. Ditchwitch likes ditchweed.
How do you mix up the cucumbers in water? Just slice them up and
Just
put
slice
them
them up and drop them in your water.
nothing else.
Nope, nothing else.
It's good. It is. It's very refreshing. It really is, especially on a hot summer day. Oh my God, nothing better. It's better than lemonade in my mind.
Do you peel the cucumbers first?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, as soon as I finish this pickle shine, well, it ain't pickle shine. It's shiny pickle juice.
Shiny.
I think I'll
That's
do
first
that.
yellow ladies that come on here. They must got busy. Jamie's probably busy with kids.
Yes, but last I knew she was showering the
Nope.
kids, and then she was gonna come on ladies' night.
Oh,
So I sent her a message. I go, "We're all gonna go haunt Mark Morgan." I
Roy
said,
says-
Tanya,
well, this is a cross between the witching hour and ladies' night because Roy's coming. We've had several comments about herbs. And Roy just said I was picking wild lettuce today.
"Oh, nice."
Hell
Charlene,
yeah.
Charlene, there's some
Get
strange dude hanging over your shoulder there.
I know.
Is he a stalker?
Well, Jamie's in the comments. She said the kids won't go to bed yet. Fireworks going off outside, and we're watching them.
There you go.
Oh, Jim
Cool.
Clark. Jim Clark, how you doing, buddy? Jeff Clark over from YouTube.
Usually we hear them around here, but I haven't heard any.
I'm
I haven't
surprised.
heard it.
Me being in the neighborhood I'm in, and the hotel that usually fires off all these fireworks, usually it's just boom, 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 boom all night long. And I haven't heard one, not one.
Sounds like Tyler coming out. What's tomorrow's
Yeah.
Friday? They must be still be having the fishing tournament.
My hands are so sore.
Jeff Clark's been watching fireworks with the grandkids. That's awesome. I'll be doing that tomorrow night.
It has been at least 30 years since I bought any fireworks.
It's been a few years since I bought any, but
It's-
back here behind us, down the hill on the other side of the cattle pasture, there's a guy down there that makes them. So usually he shoots them off every year.
Yeah.
We used to do that. We had a club in
Yeah.
our neighborhood. There was a bus that got together in the neighborhood. And we started making our own fireworks. We did it for like 4 years in a row.
Pyrotechnics.
And we would go out and buy those Estes engine rockets, the ones that you used to fly, you shoot your own rockets off with a parachute. You used to use them in science projects and stuff, school and whatnot. We used to go buy those, and we'd take all kinds of stuff. We'd take toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls, all kinds of stuff. And this one guy, never forget it, he was Italian. He lived around the corner from me, and the whole family drove Cadillacs. All Cadillacs. I have 5 Cadillacs parked in their driveway. Well, he built a rocket one year out of a shoebox. And you light it, and this thing took off and it started tumbling. It was like the head of just rolling like this. It went up in the air, but it just started rolling. And his dad, he was pretty old. He always had to sit in a chair. That thing went straight for him. As soon as he jumped up out of his chair, this thing landed in his chair and blew up.
Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah, we used to make our own every 4th of July and the 3rd of July. We all go out to this big field and shoot them all off. It was a lot of fun. We'd put put a Estes engine on the top of a bottle rocket. Or not a bottle rocket, but a Roman candle. Light the Roman candle and set it up. That was really cool. We'd go way up in the air shooting the balls. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun doing that shit.
we live here on family land, and the owner of the land, his cousin, he cut all the pastures yesterday.
Cool.
Like, I ain't messing with this. He cut them all down. Well, he's got a house built back here behind us now. It used to be just all open, but now he built his house back there because the new highway coming in, one of the on ramps to the highway his house was going to sit right in the middle of that on ramp
Shit,
as it circled around.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Roy Collier says, going to wake my neighbors up with my 1942 Romans. UB 7.6254. Yeah, that'll wake them up. I did that one year. The cops came knocking on my door. You hear anybody shooting a gun? No, I think somebody's shooting off fireworks. Oh, okay. Shadow says we were poor, so on the 4th we sprayed lighter fluid on front frogs, light them, watch bulks of belts. I'm just kidding. Mark,
Good grief.
you're not supposed to say shit like that on here, man. You'll get me banned.
I didn't say you did.
But I can picture it. You can picture it, right? We used to do all kinds of crazy stuff as kids, man. I'm surprised we're still alive. All the shit we used to do. In fact, one of my uncles, I never met him, was killed by fireworks. I guess they were shooting off a bunch of fireworks. And back in the day, they didn't regulate barrels of stuff or where they put them or how they were. And there was a gas station and a grocery store side by side, and my uncle was one of the kids. There was a bunch of kids, and they were shooting off fireworks. Well, they didn't know it, but at the time they threw some firecrackers on top of a 55-gallon drum of gasoline.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, caught him on fire and burned him to death.
Oh.
He was 16 years old.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My mom kept his wallet. I still have it today.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I was in the 6th grade, one of a boy we know is my brother's friend. They were playing with those little red ones that look like little bitty miniature sticks of dynamite.
Yeah.
And,
M80s.
yeah, and he caught a short fuse on it, and it blew up in his hand, and it mangled his hand. He still had his fingers and everything, but boy, he was wishing they was gone.
Man, I've had firecrackers go off in my head because that short fuse where they can burn really fast. That's not fun.
Yeah.
I've had
I
it
don't
times.
I like to watch it, but
Hey, Mike, friend, how you doing? I hate being this like I'm in a smoky room or something. That's why I want to turn off my light. Hold on.
oh yeah, you get the halo behind you.
There we go. That's better.
I got mine above me right here, and then got the kitchen light over here.
Well, I went and bought this new light because I hated it. I like light. I like to see. And I bought this new light out here for the shed, and it's bright. It's bright. I was like, hell yeah. Then I went live. I was like, shit, I can't even see me.
Have you tried putting it in front of you?
Yeah, I've tried all kinds of things. It's really bright. It's 10,000 lumens. It's pretty
Oh,
Damn.
Can you
I
hang
didn't-
a towel maybe in front of it? On your side, just
bright.
hang
I
it.
even took a blanket and blocked half of it right above me. And
wow.
I
Excuse
think
me.
what I'm going to do is I'll get my own light, hook it up, and then when I go live, I'll just use that one.
Yeah.
Tammy Coyle, how you doing, Tammy? Welcome in. Mike Friend, how you doing, buddy?
I drink some of it down.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. I think that's what's going on because that's why I look so. I mean, with the
Yeah.
light off, you see me clear as day because the light coming off the computer and the tablet. I can make a little more light by turning this on. see. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now I look like I'm sitting around a campfire or something. Larry Smith, how you doing? Kitty Taylor is back. How you doing?
I
Hope everybody's having a good weekend and started the 4th of July. I hope everything's going great for everybody, and I hope you have a safe, happy 4th of July.
Yes.
We're just talking about incidences of 4th of July accidents and craziness and stupidity, and just think smart and be safe. Please. I don't want to hear about you on Facebook tomorrow. You had an accident and had to go to the hospital.
Nope.
Anyone. We don't want to hear anyone.
Shadow's always got these comments, and I got to read it. I'm almost afraid to because I'm probably going to get banned here in a minute.
He said he's just kidding. So disclaimer.
Disclaimer. There's a disclaimer. It's just a joke. Okay. Guess I went to tell you about tying 2 cats together by the tail with a clothesline. Then joking, people, just joking. Yeah, I've heard that. And
That's a movie. What movie is that from?
I don't remember, but it's from a movie.
But it is from a movie. I saw it. What is it from?
I'm here to tell you, as kids in my neighborhood, the neighbor right across the street from me had a cat problem. He had a bad cat problem. And they just kept multiplying. And he came to the neighbors and said, hey, I'm asking for help. Help me gather up these cats and we'll take them to the Humane Society, blah, blah, blah. Well, there are some of the kids that did just that. They took 2 cats, tied their tails together, and put them across the clothesline.
Oh.
Yeah, they did it. And you're right, Charlene. I did remember seeing that on a movie. It was on a movie, too.
They'll fight each other to the death.
It's an old one.
But also to that story, my brother ended up getting bit by one of those cats. And there is a real thing called cat scratch fever. He got really sick over that. He got really sick.
Yep.
And you know that song by Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever? That's a real thing.
Got it from
That's because
I thought that was
that's
talking
because
about
the cats, they scratch around in their litter box and everything, and they don't clean their paws. They go back up into the sheaths and everything. So all that bacteria is inside those sheaths and everything. So every time their claws come out, the bacteria is reintroduced to the nails. So when they break the skin, then you have a 90% chance of ending up with fever.
Uncle Ted. Shadow. Uncle Ted. Ted.
Yeah.
I thought that song Cat Scratch Fever was talking about women.
It is, but I'm just saying.
Got it from the kitty next door.
What show is that though?
Meow
Was it
meow.
that lot?
Hmm?
I forget what I remember seeing it. I just can't remember the name of the show. Caught it from the kitty next door. Lisa, I love you. Caught it from the kitty next door. That's right.
It was with a girl remembering when she was growing up and the boys was doing that to the cat. And first they stuck the bucket over the top and threw a little black cat firecracker inside the thing.
Shadow says I'm starting to rub off on Lisa.
And then the cat come out with patches everywhere. And then they tied it with its sister across the clothesline.
Let's see. Randy says on YouTube, Randy Thompson says, this might be the last time I can remind anyone wanting Patrick to have their merchandise, stickers, shot glasses, etc., anything from the heart, I'm lacking in 5 days. He would appreciate it. All right, Randy. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, you hear that? Anything wanting to go down to Celtic in Mexico, Randy, send it to Randy's way. He'll take it to him, make sure he gets it. Jeff Clark says that was a movie called Rope.
Oh, what?
Rope.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
We've been
I knew
watching.
if I told enough of it, of that scene and everything, that someone would remember it and all. I remember the scene, but I could not remember the name of it for nothing.
Right? Shadow. Oh, Dan Gray's in the house. Welcome in, Dan. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you made it. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Shadow also says, I love you, Lisa, but saying that I don't do thongs. Just saying.
Got some hillbilly root beer.
You see Mike Frame send me a link, please? Mike Frame.
Send me a link. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, I'll send you a link, buddy.
He
Mike
keeps
Frame.
these. He was the one
Anybody
that
else wants to come in? It might take me a minute, but bear with me.
I can send it to him if you want me to.
You
He's
got it?
learning as he goes.
No, I got it. It's just my computer locked. I have 3 different things going at the same time, so it takes my computer a little bit longer.
Doing my head back there. Made it feel like it's gonna come off my shoulders.
Whew.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, I gotta go start the dehydrator. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yes, run.
I got 4 pickling cucumbers and 1 burpless.
Well, there you go.
Now for the cold water.
Put some of that in a gallon jug and fill it up with water and let it set overnight in your refrigerator. It's good as you're doing it, but it's really, really good after it sets overnight too.
There you go, Mike. I sent you a link, buddy.
Sign up for it anyway is to fill it up with water, put the lid on it, stick it in the refrigerator.
Yep.
Shadow says, damn butterscotch kicking in. LOL. So check this out. Put some dried figs in clear for a week. Actually tastes like a bourbon. Surprised me. I've heard of that before. Somebody else said that.
Dried figs.
For a week?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Damn computer.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Hold on.
I like
There you go.
Oh.
What's up, Mike?
Howdy, howdy.
Who's your
Hi, Mike.
phone?
Does my microphone work today?
What's that, bud?
Does my microphone work today?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, your microphone ain't working.
We
That's
can
not
hear
good.
We can hear you
Uh-oh.
fine, buddy.
You can't hear me? That's good. And it usually don't work.
Oh, I was gonna check and see.
Bob Tiny's in the house. How you doing, Bob? Yeah, I'm going to see everybody tonight. That's awesome. Bunch of people popping in. I love it. Absolutely love it.
So me and Charlene were doing a StreamYard, just a private one. And I said, oh, Mark's on. Let's go hunt Mark.
I saw where you posted it because I was looking for the ladies' night. I was going to join in and check it out. Then I saw where you said it had been canceled, and then you said that Frayne might be on. So I was looking for Frayne. He wasn't on. I was like, well, shit, I'll go on. Then I was having difficulties. I was like, I bet everybody's having difficulties.
Santa didn't feel good last night. And
Yeah,
he can't
didn't feel good.
and he was going to start us up. And he wasn't answering me, so I didn't want to be a pain in his ass, and keep bugging him if he didn't feel good.
I
So,
like being a pain in his ass.
well, I do when he's feeling good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll sit here in the dark. I can't find my drink.
Well, you
Yeah, I
you get
I
your
was
still
looking
up
for
and
the
going,
latest
you
like
need to
2 hours.
got all these old men around here. You need to do a stinging nettle tincture.
There you go.
Nettle.
Stinging
Absolutely.
nettle tincture. Every old guy that you know needs a quart of it.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, that might be a good seller in my neighborhood.
It's a godsend for my prostate.
There you go. I don't have. I've never seen stinging nettle.
You don't have stinging nettle up there?
I don't yet, but I will.
But not stinging nettle. But I don't know. I haven't looked around that much.
Oh, by the way, Lisa, I got just so you know, next Monday it's you and me, but the following Monday I did get that special guest. She is coming on, so she's very knowledgeable. She's got a degree in herbalist, so she's very knowledgeable about it. Unlike me, I have to look things up to give information on it. She just rumbles off the top of her head. Like, oh my god. Randy says, Mrs. Lisa, have you been able to get the corn grinder yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Haven't
Me
looked at it either.
I think I went in the house to get ice and a soda, and I noticed that we have a new appliance. I'm like, what the fuck? And I guess my oven has been out for a while, and I have not yet to replace it. And I keep putting it off, and ovens aren't cheap, and so we've been using the air fryer and all kinds of other shit, right? Everything but the oven. So we got a little oven. I'm like, okay.
I have a little toaster oven at camp. I love that fucking thing.
Mark.
Yeah.
It says yours will be there Wednesday between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Cool. Awesome. I'll be at work, but that's okay. That's all good. I'm just anxious to get it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It'll be good.
I'll tell you, he's worried about shipping it because the way the damn shipping companies have been lately, how rough they are with stuff. They
Did
just
you see that? I can't remember what musician it is. It's a well-known musician. Had his stuff shipped because it was doing like an overnight thing. He had to be there right away, real quick. So he shipped it overnight, and his guitar was totally demolished.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit. And he's pissed. And it's out on social media. He's letting everybody know, hey, I'm really. And it shows a video of these guys just tossing shit. Tossing.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
God.
we got the barrel that I did, we got it back from Hillbilly Glass Barrels. And he showed a picture of where it was sank in there perfectly and all. And when we got it, it's tipped like that. The lid on it that he sank down in it is tipped. So we had to send it back, and he was going to fix it for us.
Every time I ship anything, I get worried about that shit. It worries me to death. It does.
That's why we're gonna want to know, like, as soon as you get it, make sure everything's still in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I am going to sink screws in, 4 screws in that sucker. I'm the one that put the resin all over it. If I crack it, I can fix it.
Right.
Oh,
I got you. It's all good, sweetie.
yeah. I got extra insurance on his, so if anything happens.
Hey, I got a bunch of ideas I'm going to throw your way, Charlene. I got a shitload of ideas. So I hope you're ready to get busy.
Oh, I am.
Oh yeah, so ready, so ready.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm running low on shot glasses and all kinds of stuff, so I'm going to be putting out an order probably in about 2 or 3 weeks.
He says so ready because look at my area.
Oh, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
I have to hide I gotta go hide at the chicken coop.
So
I gotta go hang out with the chickens.
yeah, because when I was in here doing labels and packing the boxes and everything, I mean, my table was stacked up and I didn't even take care of anything of it. I just loaded it all up in the car and went to mail it and everything and all. And then when I came back in, we got pulled in the driveway. I said, don't look at my area because I did not clean it.
Well, here you go, Charlene. Shadow says I need a logo.
Damon does a real good job with logos.
She does. I was very impressed. You know, you guys know that I've been following Michaela Hayes, and she did my first logo, and she does an awesome job. I'm not going to deny that whatsoever. She does great work. So when you switch from somebody that you're used to and switch it over to somebody new, you're always like, oh no. Nothing against you, Charlene. I'm just saying.
Oh,
you know?
I know. I understand.
When you showed me the pictures that what you did for me, I was like, oh my God, fucking hey, I'm all in. Let's do it. You're doing great work.
They are a lot better in person.
I'm sure they are. I can't wait to get them. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to leave work early Wednesday to come home and get them. I'm real excited.
Yeah.
Especially excited to have them from Maggie Valley. That's gonna be cool. I can't.
Yeah, I was hoping that I'd get them done. At first I didn't know because they said that my resin wasn't supposed to be here until after the 1st, but then I got it, like a week ago and everything. I was like, heck yeah, I can get this all done by the 1st and it can set and cure for the 3 days that it needs to, and then I can mail it out.
Awesome.
Did y'all know that Louisiana has drive-through daiquiri shops?
Who?
So does Texas.
Drive-through daiquiri shops, guys. That doesn't sound too damn safe at all to me.
I don't know. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Driving through, drinking a daiquiri, doing a circle, driving back through, drinking a daiquiri, doing a circle.
Had them for shit.
Well,
30 years.
If you're driving, you got to get the virgin daiquiris. Sorry.
Whatever.
at some point, yeah. At some point, you're gonna hit the pylon, right?
Exactly. About that 4th trip around, you're gonna go, oops.
Shadow says, if y'all ever meet a gentleman named Brian with a stud at the festival, well, he's my alter ego. Just saying. Okay. Lisa says, a design. I do design. And Charlene does the stickers and products. Okay, cool. That's good enough.
We work together.
That's awesome, guys. I love it. You asked me, Charlene, if I didn't mind if you shared that with Lisa. I don't mind at all. Lisa's my girl.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to make sure. So
No, I'm the same way. People tell me all the time, Mark, I don't care if you share. I've talked to Amanda. And she's told me, Mark, if there's something you want to share that's mine, please feel free. You're more than welcome. You and I are good friends. Blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. But I always ask first because there might be that one thing. And I did. I'm glad I did because there was that one time Amanda said, nope, don't do that. I was like, okay, I'm glad I asked.
yeah.
I'll be damned. I drank that quart of pickle juice, and I'm drinking water now, and I ain't cramping.
Yep, you gotta have that water to help that
Yeah, but I ain't
get
drinking
into
that
your.
much water. I ain't even drank a pint.
You'll be there, buddy. The thing I like about the cucumber is it's so refreshing. It's just, wow.
Yeah.
I never drank it before, so I don't know.
Ooh.
My daughter Cassie makes a cucumber kombucha off the chain. I love it.
I tried kombucha. It's not for me. No, it's not for me.
I didn't think I would like it. I bought a store bought one from the store that I thought I liked. It was okay. And There's some of those that Cassie made I didn't like at all. I was like, no, that's not for me. But that she did a cucumber mint. It was like, oh my god, that was it. That was it for me.
That might
Is
be
that
good.
the stuff they did on the show one time that was real low?
Yeah, it's real
alcohol.
low.
It looked
It's
like
real
a big
low.
blob wouldn't come up out the top of it. And that big blob of snot.
I don't know about all that, but it is low alcohol.
Yeah, like 6%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if not
yeah.
lower.
Yeah, Mike on the show did a
6 to 8%.
My
Well-
TikTok wife just joined us. Hello, Mina.
Mike and Jerry on the show did a fortified kombucha.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
And they got their starter, whatever the hell that's called. They got that from what's that guy's name? It's
Redheaded guy.
always shotguns the beers. Is his name Red?
Red, yeah, Red.
Yeah,
The guy with the red beard.
Hillbilly Red.
Wood.
Yeah, they got their koji from him
Yeah.
on the shows where they got their koji to do their deal.
I'm sitting here in the dark. I can't find nothing.
Did we have any of that? Did we have that when we tried our?
We're doing great, Mina. How's Mina doing? Carol Hunter joined us. Hey, Carol.
I'm getting ready to do a fortified watermelon wine for the bar.
Ooh.
I think that's going to be a big time seller.
I like
Sure.
watermelon.
I love watermelon.
Fortified watermelon.
What are you gonna? What percentage are you gonna take that up to?
He'll probably take it to maybe 14.
14.
Yeah, well, he got a family establishment with in-house brewed beer, and the policy is nobody gets drunk there.
Oh, I got you.
You know, so he keeps the alcohol content down on everything, and he's pretty strict on the limit. You sit down there and drink 3 pints in about an hour and a half, he's gonna cut you off.
Nothing wrong with that.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love the idea, guys, because why I do what I do is for flavors and enjoyment,
Yeah.
not for getting drunk.
Yeah.
That's like me. That's what I do it for. Refreshments and socialize.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's been years since I've been drunk.
Yeah.
Now, I've been
can't
stoned
say.
a time or two. It's been years since I've been drunk.
It's been a day or two for me.
It's been not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. I got pretty well lit.
See, I have to raise the hand. I am an alcoholic. And
I am too.
If I get started drinking, I'll drink.
Yeah, that's pretty much me.
and
That's the way I was.
there's too many good times missed out by being drunk.
Yeah.
Like
Modification.
Maggie Valley, I'd hate to be drunk down there because that's a ball.
Mark Morgan Shadow says a friend of mine basically cure or stop his stomach cancer with kombucha and going out silver. Seriously. He also says, we'll message tomorrow. Thank you. He's talking to Charlene about the logo. Gotta be a shadow to find things in the dark. He's talking about me trying to find things in the dark. Gotta be a shadow.
Yeah.
Then he says, I can socialize by myself if I drink enough. Just saying.
That's what I was laughing at.
He can message me on my Tumblebee Crafts Messenger or on my Richard and Charlene Messenger or on my email at tumblebeecrafts2025
I keep meaning to show those stickers that you and Richard sent me, and I keep forgetting to do a review on that. But damn it, I'm bad about it. I'm sorry.
I need to do the
I like
same
the little
thing.
sticker, your Tumblebee.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
I need to do the same thing.
I'm with you, Shadow. I can socialize by myself. I do it all the time. I do. I'll be out here. I'll be talking to myself. My wife will come out and she'll, "Are you talking to yourself?" But you answer it too. And I'm like, "Yeah."
Like, see?
It's like I'm talking to two different people, but I'm talking to myself.
Come here.
Somebody said a long time ago, it's okay to talk to yourself, but don't answer them. I do answer them. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I have a full-on conversation, man.
My wife,
Sometimes I'll be talking to Charlene and end up talking to myself. Does that count?
yeah, that happens to me all the time. My wife, I swear to God.
That's what I'm talking about. Then I'll hear, what was that? I'll go, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. I got my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I can totally relate.
My pickling salt is in there. It's got saltwater taffy, your juju bears, and I got some cinnamon lollipops in there.
Ooh, that sounds good.
They're good. Hey, that Firebomb cinnamon candy that
Holy crap.
Sweet Tooth Memories makes,
Oh, really?
that shit is good.
I just talked to Renee today. I need to reach out to her about some things that we both got going on. I'm looking forward to working with her with some new products coming out. She won't be able to make it to Maggie Valley, but she's going to go to OBX. I'm hoping like he'll like make that. And
Oh, yeah. Where's that one at?
Stop it.
that one's in North
Stop.
Carolina.
Okay.
Where the beach meets the water, or where the mountains meet the beach, or something like that. That's how they say it. Something like that.
Oh, she's going to the one on the coast right there
Yeah.
at Myrtle Beach, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to that. I wish I could. I'm hoping to make it. I really am. Amanda's going to be there. Solomon Sutton's going to be there. Smoky
When is
Mountain
that?
is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be a good turnout.
When is that one?
Good question. We just lost Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike. Mike, come back if you want, buddy. Anytime, buddy.
He's like, come back, come back, come back.
But shit, is October, sometime in October. I don't remember the exact dates. I can look it up. Hold on, bear with me.
Well, I'm hoping you go to Maggie Valley and you sell out of all your jars.
I'm sure I will, but I want to see which ones sell and what the responses are. Before I
October
do
24th, 25th, 26th.
24th, 25th, 26th, October? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lisa.
Can't have that. That's candy,
That's
baby.
my girl. See why she's my girl? Shadow says he's definitely going to be at OBX. Damn, Shadow. See, there's all the more reason why I got to go to OBX to meet my Shadow in person. Shadow's great. He and I talk a lot, and we text back and forth. I love Shadow. He's a cool guy. Love you, Shadow. I have to call you Shadow because it feels weird saying my own name.
Yeah.
But yet I talk to myself, but that's okay. You know.
I do. I laugh a lot because I think of funny things. I'll
Me
walk through the
too.
no reason, just laughing. And somebody will be there and they go, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "I'm just funny in my head. You should be in here."
Yeah.
You know? But
I do that. I do
Yeah.
Do
that.
that with-
a lot.
And sometimes I laugh at
Opportunity.
inappropriate times.
Yep. Yep. I
I like
giggle.
it, Shadow. I like it. I like it. That's cool. It's gotten to the point where I get a lot of feedback on TikTok. Everybody's starting to call me Unk. I don't like that.
Book.
No, don't call me Unk.
Yeah.
That sounds like caveman shit.
Book.
Old, but I ain't that damn old.
Did you say unk or book?
Unk.
Unk. Okay.
Yeah. Zach on Still in the Clear, he called me Unk a lot. I'm like,
Yeah.
Didn't he start it?
yeah, he's the one that started
Yeah.
Unk. Lady Jade. Yeah, Lady Jade, she started calling me Unk a lot. Or actually, she makes sure she says my name. She says my actual name on TikTok. Mark! Mark! You know what? I'm on TikTok. I'm using Uncle Moonshine. You can use that for that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just recently, it's been about a month ago, I had patent my name, Uncle Moonshine. I own the rights to Uncle Moonshine.
Awesome.
Really?
Yep.
So I
Nobody
can't
else-
call myself Uncle Moonshine?
What's that?
That's
He says so he can't call himself Uncle Moonshine.
Nope.
Who was it?
Ace Custom Copper.
Yeah, Ace Custom Copper got a cease and desist notice from Jay-Z
No way.
Over the
because of the ace of spades in his emblem.
Yeah.
Because of the ace of spades. Yep.
That's
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
Come on.
yeah, I saw it too. I was like, that's nuts.
See
Yeah.
why I did it? See why I did it?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, I get flack from that name too. I do. I get a lot of flack from it.
Yeah. So he's going to be changing
You're
his.
not my uncle. I'm not
logo.
going to call you Uncle Moonshine. You're not my uncle. Okay? Don't call me Uncle Moonshine. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, only my friends call me that. Bye now.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was calling Mark.
That's like only my family call me by my nickname,
Yeah.
and I don't see them too often, so I don't hear it very much anymore. And then only my aunt calls me a whole nother nickname other than the family one that I grew up with.
So what are both?
The first one is Charlie,
Charlie.
and then the second one, my aunt, she has always called me Chuck.
Chuck.
What up,
That's-
Chuck? I'm sorry. I had to.
Up Chuck. That's where you vomit, right? Up Chuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
All through high school, I was Sarge. There's a few people that still call me Sarge.
Sarge?
Just automatically Sarge.
That's awesome, Lisa. That's a cool dude. I would be honored to be called Sarge.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I kept that
Yeah.
for a nickname for a long time. A lot of
Shadow
people
says,
call me that.
Shadow says he likes Chuck.
Yeah.
I like Chuck steak.
And you're right, Shadow. You're talking about that. You're right. It's all good. It's all good. Randy says, Miss Lisa, was there some events in a campground that was having an events question mark? Next year would be a definitely fit perfectly for a calendar event for us to. Randy, I'm sorry. Sometimes is it just me? Am I having a? It's just weird sometimes the way your words, the way you put your words. I know you're trying to condense it to make it small, but it's not making sense. Is it me or did somebody else make sense out of the comments on YouTube from Randy? Says Miss Lisa, what here? Let me highlight it. There.
There's this events in the campground that was having an event next year. There will be definitely another event for us to attend. Yes, there's a few of them. There's
Oh, you made sense of that. Okay.
Is it Randy Thompson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, the one that, oh wait, nope, that's too late. Oh, I see it up there.
Usually in July they have a music festival. And
Oh, near you. That's what he's
Yeah.
saying. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And there's a campground that's like a marijuana based campground. Everything there is marijuana infused and all the decor is, groovy and
A hippie. It's a hippie program.
yeah. It's right on the
Oh.
river. Cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Wonderful.
I've been to those.
Near Lisa.
I've been
It's a
really.
wonderful
Yeah.
book.
I've been to a couple of those.
Well, we've always talked about, and we have been for the last couple of years about, at least you brought that up before. I think you're the one that brought it up, and maybe that's why Randy's bringing it up is the fact that, we know that you're not real savvy or able to come to Maggie Valley or some of the events further south. So we talked about bringing it to you, and that would be awesome to do that, to go to that campground and just create a new festival up by Lisa Day. And we talked about that when I did the Lisa Day, we talked about that. Let's bring the festival to Lisa Day.
26
The
hours.
fairground.
That'd be a blast.
26-hour drive from us to Lisa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can do
look,
it
just
23.
popped in. Cassie just popped in. Hello, Cassie.
My dogs.
I can do it in 23 hours, Lisa.
Once my old dogs are gone, I can leave the little pup. She's
No, you're good.
fishing.
Give us a reason to head that way. It'd be awesome.
Yep.
I'm for dogs ever.
The fairgrounds that they have the fair at and all these music festivals at, you can rent the whole freaking fairground. And it's
That's
cheap.
awesome.
Did you go out and pod?
Camper hookups. They have, the expo buildings. They got sand going on in the background.
I've traveled many, many states, and one of the states there's very few that I've not traveled to.
Body big girl.
New Hampshire and Maine are one of the two that are
And we're right on the border of each of them.
that'd be awesome. And I can say, hey, I've been to New Hampshire and Maine.
Yep. We're right the closest to the White Mountain National Forest. It's such a
Oh
wonderful.
my God.
It's beautiful up there, Mount Washington. An hour and a half away.
Next Monday, Lisa, when it's just you and me, I want to focus on your garden because those flowers that you have are phenomenal. It's like, oh my God.
I love to send you some more pictures. Thank you. I've been dehydrated.
Oh my God, I can't wait to do that.
I sent
Those pictures you keep sending me of your flowers, like, oh my God.
She is.
Good fact, baby.
We just had a rainstorm, flattened everything. So
They'll do that. But they'll be right back
Look at how
tomorrow.
big this pup is getting.
yeah.
I should go get the kitten. I got a kitten in my house. I never thought I'd have a cat in my house.
Meow, meow.
Cassie's in the house. That's time for a ding, 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 isn't it? Cassie in the house.
She missed her cuddle time today. I've been gone all day.
Says Wayne is live. I never see Wayne live.
She likes to be cuddled, but she does not like to be held tight.
Definitely
Says
shots.
Ozark Stillworks is live. I never see him live.
What?
Yeah,
Wayne's live?
Wow.
got some guy sitting with him. Not sure who it is.
What the hell? Why didn't he just come in here?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't do live.
He don't. He'll come into him, but he doesn't. Yeah. That's wild. I plan on hooking up with him when I go to Arkansas. He and his wife invited me to come and stay with him for a day. I'm definitely going to do that. And hang
I
out
can
with him.
cook you a spatchcock chicken. It is awesome. And her make her homemade coleslaw. OMG.
Really?
I don't like coleslaw, but hers was good. I
Oh,
ate it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't wait now. Shit. I'll be hanging out there. Fuck the festival. I'll just hang out at Wayne's place.
Yeah, it wasn't a very long line. He's already done.
It's about his root beer.
You
Yeah,
trying,
he's talking about a Drew beer.
Richard, you trying that, buddy?
No, I hadn't tried. I hadn't made yours yet.
Okay. All right.
I did
Well-
try some hillbillies though.
That recipe I sent you was just basically I just broke it down for my big recipe. And the extracts that I always used before, I haven't made any of my own extract yet because I just haven't. I just now recently got that extract. But
Yeah.
the extracts that I got from Moran were they're what's the word I'm looking for? Extreme. They're high potent extracts. Mine's
I got-
not. That's why I told you probably an ounce. You may have to use 2 ounces. I don't know. Just try it for the flavor.
I'll find out probably next couple of days. I'll make some.
Okay. Let me know how it turns out, buddy.
Oh, I will. You know, I will. They're tasting his root beer. They're already done. I was just watching it, but they're tasting his root beer.
Earl. Shadow says if you set a spell, you might not get all those fucking cramps.
Well, I got to get this stuff mixed up so I can get it macerated.
I hear you, buddy. I'm the same way. I get busy doing shit. I'm just busy. I just go. I had a coworker at work that's less than half my age. Looked at me and said, "Dude,
The
I'm
grandson's there.
doing
I can hear him in the background.
He's like, I don't know how you keep up with us." He's a pretty big boy. He's a sergeant in the Army, and I have a lot of respect for him. And
Wow.
he was doing a lot of stuff, and he was
He's
having
mentioning
problems.
you too, Mark.
And he was getting up, and he looks at me and he says, "Dude, I don't know how you do this shit." I said, "Well, I show all my emotions the next morning when I wake up. That's all I can do to get out of bed." But I'm with you, Shadow. If he sat down for a minute, he wouldn't have all the damn crap.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
He's talking about you on his live.
That's what I thought I heard.
Wayne is?
Yeah, he was. He's not live anymore, but he was.
Yeah, it was a very short live. He was talking about his root beer.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I love it, man. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, he was telling me about how he aged it in oak and how well it turned out. And I never tried that. I never even thought of that. I'm glad he did, and he did it. He told me he's anxious for me to try it. I'm anxious to try it.
Is that your root beer or his?
It's mine. We went to Ozark Moonshot Music Festival last November. So I gave him a jar of my 100 proof root beer, clear. And
Okay.
he said he put it on oak. And he said, "Man, you got to taste this."
Yeah, they were.
That's what he was talking about. He
They were-
stuck it in his shed.
They were just tasting
Trailer.
it tonight.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I
That's
wish I
good.
pulled out live. Fuck. But that's good to hear that. That just thrills the shit out of me. Randy
That's-
Thompson says, Mark, have you ran the corn I gave you? No, Randy, I have not ran the corn. In fact, it's funny you say that, Randy, because a big part is still in the clear with Cyrus Mason. And they've been having these contests going on. And I've been ordering a lot more Jimmy Red. I got a shitload of Jimmy Red. Randy turned me on to a lot of Jimmy Red. And he ground it up for me. And I still have yet to run it. But my plan is I got this new 15-gallon barrel. Asian is oak, charred oak, white oak charred, number 3. And it's going to take me a while to get that much Jimmy Red to fill that. I want to do a bourbon. I was going to do a Jimmy Red. But the way the things are going, I got enough corn now to make a shitload of Jimmy Red. And I might get that filled up before I know it. But Randy, to answer your question, though, sir, I have not ran it yet. When I get back from Maggie Valley, that's my plan. I'm going to run all this Jimmy Red that I have, and I'm going to start filling this barrel that I got. And I can't wait to age that for a year and have my Jimmy Red bourbon. Looking forward to that. Speaking of which, Lisa Day, have you up with something yet, or what's your plan on your first run? Or
No,
it's summer, girlfriend, it's time to do a run.
I know it's warm enough now. It's warm enough to do it now.
Might we have to fly up there and help you do your first run?
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'll fall my ass up there. I'll come and see you, and we'll do a first run together.
neat. Me right now, it's timing it, getting it ready for a weekend run.
I hear you. No, I get it. I do. It is. It's all about timing your everyday life, your lifestyle. You got things going on, things you've already planned. It's hard. It really is. You can't just throw it and stop everything you're doing and do a run. You can't. Because you have to plan it out. You have to take things out. You have to take things through. You don't want to ruin it. You want to have a good run, especially your first one. You don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll say this, Lisa. You will fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
It just, that's the way it is.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about it the other day of starting one for a weekend run. And, nice and warm lately. We were getting down in the 40s at night, you know.
Man, I would love that.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's
Our lows are 70s.
it's 50.
Yeah,
maybe here now.
ours too.
About 54 here now.
Damn. I'd be freezing.
What
My,
is it here? It is
I got to turn the light on and find my cigarettes. Oh, found them. These things work pretty good.
Hey.
Okay, let me get caught up on the comments on YouTube real quick. Jeff Clark, I picked. Wait, we'll back up. I picked up more features today. Okay, cool.
it's
I love
still
it.
82 here.
82. I don't know what
Yeah.
the temperature is here. It's in the 80s here. Randy, it says, would you or anyone else to see the results of same seed I gave Mark? I'm shucking corn in garage now. Load to see spread out. I'm so happy I invested in this project. Yeah, Randy, I'll send you a link, buddy. You want to show us? Just don't go on and on like you do, buddy. Let me send a link to Randy.
I was trying to find the show on YouTube a minute ago. And I couldn't find it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with all the comments.
See, that's what I was doing. I was going to open up another window and show on the YouTube, show just the comments on it.
Yeah, I can't even see my
This
keys.
way I'd have 3 columns of comments and the video.
There we go. Randy. paste. All right, Randy, there you go. There's the link, sir. Let's see that corn.
Yeah.
Let's see that. Let's see that porn.
The corn porn.
The corn porn.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I can't believe my granddaughter's still awake. She's only like 4. She's still awake.
I'm gonna turn my camera off just a minute.
All right, buddy.
Whew.
I'm doing some adjustments on my
Yeah,
camera.
absolutely. Let me get caught up on the comments over here on Facebook. Tony Hazley in the house watching. Shadow said, I used to drive truck. I was kind of well, not nice. Was in truck stop one night, and ice cream reefer truck was parked behind me. So, being me, they got on CB radio and broadcast my refrigerator until I went. Wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, it's free. Can't let it melt. Unbeknown to the real ice cream truck driver, talking about being passed. Oh shit! It was funny at the time. It sure would have been.
Drummondson live.
I wasn't going to buy any fireworks this year, but when I saw the guy with an eye patch and only 2 fingers on his right hand, I knew I was in the right place to buy $200 worth.
Got the good shit.
That's fucked up, Drummond, son. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of feel compelled to buy from him.
Yep.
Yeah.
His works.
I think I'm gonna go buy some tomorrow.
I'm not gonna mess with it. I used to buy a shitload, and I think I need to catch up from not buying it.
Now,
Well-
Richard's got to work all day tomorrow. All night, I should say.
It's
I
been
thought
30
about
years
it.
or so since I bought any. So I think I'm gonna splurge this year and go spend my $5 worth to buy some fireworks.
What are you gonna buy? Smoke bombs? Or
Well,
snake?
Or black
I figure
cats.
I get a couple of dozen of them and some package of black cats.
Some
some
sparklers.
You'll-
That'd be about $5 to $10 worth, shouldn't it?
For $5 or $10, you
Yep.
go with a couple of smoke bombs and some snakes.
I hadn't even stopped at a fireworks stand to even see what the prices are.
Randy, in your messenger.
Randy, I sent it to a link to you in your messenger on Facebook. Messenger on Facebook. Click that, you're in. Kim Spencer's on them. Mark replies to Mark. When I used to try, he's replying to Shadow. Toby says, I can't believe I'm still awake. I can't either, Toby. Toby should understand my last comment about ice cream. I like to keep me on toes. I'm going back and forth. YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook. Keep me on my toes. Feel like I'm at work. You deleted Messenger? What's the fuck? I don't understand the link, buddy.
That's the only place it is.
Oh, wait. Maybe
Unless you send it to him in a text message.
I can put it right here. Here we go. This will solve that problem right now.
In the comments.
Now anybody can come in.
There we go. Anybody can click it.
Oh, beware, beware, beware.
Beware.
Is that the YouTube link?
Well, that's the link overall.
Doesn't mean you gotta let them in.
Okay, it's StreamYard. Okay.
Yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that shit out. It was weird because, like I was saying before, that like for example, the button to click on would be here, but you had to go just below it to click it to make it work. I
Oh,
found it out by accident. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? It's not clicking. It's not doing it. It's not taking it. Then my mouse just kind of fell below that click, and it lighted up. I was like, oh, click, and it boop, there it was. Like, oh, okay, son of a bitch. Randolph Thompson, there he is. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
So
I'm
we're
making
just
sure these are working. I got a new set of earbuds, and I'm the idiot trying to run them, but they don't fit my ears good at all. So
oh shit.
don't buy the cheap ones at Bell's.
Every
How's
time
everybody
Bill
doing tonight?
we can't hear him. We're doing good.
Very
Good.
good.
Let's see here. Settings, camera.
Woohoo.
Check out all that corn.
wowee, that is colorful.
That's a shitload of corn. Hold on, let me put you in the big screen, Randy.
Is it dried?
We're
Is
learning how to
it
use the
dried or
camera
is
here.
it fresh?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Randy.
It's dried. I just got through shucking it, or I'm starting to shuck it now, and I'm just letting it here dry out overnight. And it's so beautiful, and
It
there's so
is.
many different varieties here, sir.
Wow.
Damn,
Okay,
I'm gonna have to make it.
Is that all for seed, or are you gonna make something out of it?
These are samples. I went down the field today and just took samples down the row, a bucket down between two rows, down the 2.5 acres on this one, and these are all going to be dried out, and then I'll run it through my cobber, and it'll take it off the seed. But I will try my best to separate, like all the Bloody Butcher, but then the rest of it I'll just put together. Some of them I'm going to do some research on. Like, this is so pink. I've never seen, it is almost, there's so many unique flavors, but check this out, guys.
Well,
I haven't got a measuring tape yet, but
that's
Them
okay.
things are a foot long.
look how long. Let me see if I can get the camera right. I'm making this hard on everybody. I'm so sorry. It's these are outstandingly long. The True Heritage Corn, Mr.
That
What's
was
his
she.
name? Luke. Yeah. I wasn't gonna go there, but some of them are. But yeah, it's really turning into a great project. I'm glad I invested in to bring this back to Florida. That's true Jimmy Red right there, folks. You don't get
Yeah.
any better. It ain't got,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
buddy.
dry.
Yeah,
Wow.
But,
Let me ask you this: do you
Yes,
have
sir.
one that is a purple corn?
yes, he
yes,
does.
sir. I saw
Ask,
some earlier.
go back. No, go. You just
Back to
asked.
the front of the aisle. Front of that line.
That's blue.
Blue. That one's got purple in it. A lot of
There you go.
purple.
Yeah, it looks like a purple. Because I'm into using the purple corn.
You're into the purple corn? Do you know the
Yeah.
name of it? Because I'm really trying to learn the names.
No, I
it's
don't.
almost
All I know is it's
okay.
purple corn. I get it from Tractor Supply.
Right there. There you go.
Yeah,
But it's mixed with yellow corn. It's a cracked corn, but it's mixed with yellow also. And I
Yeah,
want to
like,
find out what
there we
kind.
go. That's more like it.
And that's what I was talking to you, Randy, earlier about when I came out last time and visited you about the cross pollination.
Mm-hmm.
You had some yellow in there, and you had some purple and some red, and that's what I was concerned about was when you were doing all these different cores that they would cross pollinate, like that one right there. That's definitely cross pollinate.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir. That's a true
pollinate.
Indian corn. And this is the same Indian corn that I've been saving that I got off that Amish pallet that was before the hurricane in Maggie Valley. Matter of fact, the sticker's out here somewhere. But I still got, I mean, I ain't got much left. I think I got 150 or 180 ears. But y'all, this corn is so beautiful on the stalk.
Man,
Purple stalk, purple. I mean, it's just so, and it's like a Christmas present. You
make me
never
want
know
to
what's
drive
inside.
up there right now. I want to drive up there right now, be there in the
Look
morning,
at,
and start
look at that. That's
man.
unbelievable. That's got to be 14 inches long, y'all. I ain't exaggerating. And this
Well,
is just a
hey,
sample off today. Just me
that being
walking through the
said,
field, picking what I could. Look at that.
with all that being said,
That thing's
Randy,
long as lumps.
make sure you save me some of that hair.
Oh, the silk. Hey, thank you so much. Let me turn my camera around. Miss Lisa, I owe her a big, big thank you. My mom, that recipe works so well and has
Wow.
helped her so many. The doctor said it, not me. When they took her to the doctor, what have you been doing? She said, my son gave me some corn silk soup and corn silk a teaspoon, just like they said, and I got to make some more before I leave. But it is a little difficult to get it. It's not real pleasant to cook, but you get beyond that.
Yeah.
And I was wondering later what I could flavor it with.
Lemonade or hot cocoa.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was making her. I guess it was the. Remember when Mama made us do the castor oil when we was kids? So a little payback. I was making her take it raw.
You know, I definitely want some of that silk.
Yeah.
Glad
I
that
guess
worked.
I could. I guess I could
Yeah, that's
vacuum
fine.
seal you. So
Yeah, dude. I'll be up there in a week or two, so just save it for me, and I'll pick it up.
you, I wouldn't make it 2 weeks. I might not be here, but
Oh, okay.
anyway, I don't know. But yes, sir. That'd be fine.
If
Let me put this
you're up
down.
there, you already gave me the invite to pick my own, so I'll just get my own silk.
I can't see y'all.
Yeah.
It's because I got you in the
Oh,
big screen.
while I got you on single, check out what I done here, folks. A
Oh,
Look
wood
wow.
at that.
grain
That's
skull
awesome.
decanter.
Holy shit.
That looks
That's
cool.
Yeah,
badass.
It's a blockhead.
no
Wow.
seam at all. No seam at all. This was a
Wow.
practice one. I had a lot of ideas and y'all want to give a shout out to Uncle Drunkle who had some surgery since I've been on Facebook and all. I can't get in contact with him, and I done him and his wife's glass. They're redneck. This is her. This is pink gunstock wood,
Oh, wait,
and then I done his in a
wait.
hunting
Hold that
camouflage. I
back
just
up.
wanted to get it to him before I
Go back.
left.
Go back.
Okay.
There you go.
What was the pink one?
Pink one is pink with wood grain, the same wood
That was
grain that I did the skull with.
Uncle Drunkle's?
Yes, sir, for his wife. He wanted something to go pink with his wife. And then I
Cool.
done the Wonder Woman
Yeah.
and what is it? Oh, by whiskey bottle. This is a billet whiskey, and it's got the deer skull with the gun, and this girl, pretty girl,
See it on the
and then
side.
oops, before I drop it, it rolls around to bones and some skulls and
Nice.
the
Pretty
same
cool.
shot glasses you have, I did with a white fire. So I'm gonna call this white lightning.
There you go.
And
That's
everybody
pretty.
loves the sticker bomb. That's sticker bomb.
Hey, man, I
But
keep
yeah, I'm
thinking,
just playing around with some stuff before I leave and catching up on some stuff and the other wood grain. Oh, this is a freak of nature. This is an ear of corn that was sprouting other. Isn't that so? Uh, I can't even explain it. There's so many little ears trying to grow off of that ear, and
that
they,
looks
and
Wow.
like
they
a
actually
ball.
made.
Looks like a
And then this
ball.
other yellow corn,
Yeah.
these defects. But still, if it'll dry and make a seed and plant more, I'm gonna get with Mr. What's his name, make sure that don't hurt nothing. You don't want to plant a defect.
Yeah.
Then I did my deer head. Finally got that done. And I got a caretaker for Mom this week. So that's been a load off my plate to hire somebody to take care of Mom every day while I'm gone.
So you're headed to
Other than that,
Celtic.
how's everybody else doing?
You're going down to
Sir?
Mexico, Celtic.
Yes, sir.
So when are you going? When are you leaving from there?
He's got some things, some loose ends to tie up, and then a phone call away, and he'll send me a date, and then we're working on my citizenship, dual citizenship, and we're leasing 2 acres of land over there. Right now it's the rainy season, we can't plant, but we're going to grow his corn. I'm going to grow his corn there, so we can keep everything original, just like he wants instead of him buying it. I just told him, why don't we take a 100-pound bag and let me plant it somewhere?
Down
So that's
there
what
in
we're
Hoppy.
doing. So we bought some land over there together. Start off small.
So in Mexico, isn't it hoppy corn?
No, he's got the blue. Forgive me, y'all. I can't roll my R's and my C's like a true. That's hard time. I'm
Mexican.
gonna have a hard time talking over there. But it's a COCI blue cocoa. Blue cocoa is the corn. I bought some back and had Mr. Luke run it, and it's a blue cocoa. I'll shoot you a picture of it later. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really a beneficial corn that grows over there that they use in their tortillas. Guys, you will never eat Jiffy cornmeal again once you have some of the Mexican corns that they cook with and bake with in tortillas
Right,
and
right.
make cornbread. It's totally different. It's delicious. And got to give out a shout out to Celtic Hills Moonshine while we're on here. Shots, y'all. Thank y'all
Well,
for having me on. This might be the last time I'm here in the United States, but I like to do it when I'm over yonder.
good to have you, Randy. Cool stuff, man. Thanks for sharing that stuff with us. Appreciate it.
Y'all mind if I just sit here and listen and shut?
No, don't mind at all. Yeah, Randy's trying to reach out to me. Randy, send me that information on that professor over at UF. I do plan
Oh,
on
Mr.
hooking up.
Luke?
I do plan on hooking up with that professor at UF and having a podcast with him. I'd like to talk about the different strands and whatnot. So definitely
Oh,
send
he
me
got
the
out.
information. I took him out because it looked like he was trying to get out, so I took him out. Randy, if you want back up, just say so. I just you said something about you wanted to stay in the comments, so I just took you out. I hope I didn't do wrong. But anyway, I wanted to reach out to you, Randy. We've talked about it in the past several times for a long time about having that professor from UF on and talking about different strands of corn. And I definitely want to do that. It's just time consuming and trying to take care and knock out different fires and whatnot. It's not on my priority list, but I do want to do that. So I definitely want to do that. Oh, Lisa, what happened to Lisa? Oh, she must have to go pee-pee.
Either that or she's getting the dogs.
Yeah, I hear dogs in the background. I didn't know if it was her or you.
Nope, mine are actually quiet.
Oh, Mark's calling shots again. Damn it, Mark. I wasn't going to do this tonight. I was hoping to work some double time tomorrow. If I worked, put me back in coach, all right.
Randy's still
thought-
on?
Yeah, he said he wanted to go. He said it. Do you mind if I just go backstage and listen? So I thought he wanted out.
Randy, the name of that corn, that purple corn, is maize morado.
There you go. Thank you.
MaizMorado. It's
Yeah,
a Flint maize.
I put him back in, but he might. I don't know what hell. You're back there. You're right there, Randy. Your camera's off.
Which is it's from what originates basically in Peru, from what it's saying.
Randy.
That would be a reason why it's so hard to find.
Yeah.
Randy, I put you back up here, and then you disappeared, and your camera's off. Let's try this again. There you
No,
go.
sir, my camera's on.
Come back in.
Yeah, it
There
was
he's
it.
back.
I'm back. I can hear you. Oh, there we are. I'm sorry. All I was trying to do was turn my phone sideways so I could go sit down. I didn't mean to. That's why I said I was going to sit here and shut corn and just watch y'all. I'm tired of being by myself, y'all. There, I said it.
Did you catch all of that, Randy? About
Did
that
you hear
purple
what-
corn?
One more time there. Let me spell that.
It's MaizMorado. It's a Flint maize variety. It originates in South America in the Andes of Peru, Bolivia, and Ecuador.
Okay. Is this something you're buying that you're using now that
No,
you'd like to plant?
Well, what it is I buy the 10-pound bags of cracked corn from Tractor Supply. It's the people that make it and everything is Do More. It's a chicken feed.
Do
And
more.
it's purple corn, but it's mixed with yellow corn and all of that, but it's got the purple corn in it.
Really? You know, you brought up Tractor Supply. They have a chicken made by Purina of 3 grains. It's corn, barley, and wheat. And it's $29 for like a 30 pound. It's like $1 a pound. You can't buy those grains cheaper. Already come together. Now, you do have to mill it to go ahead and break it down, but it's for chicken. And I ran that for that 3 grain for a while when I didn't buy the kits. Or I didn't buy the whole bag of oats or now I got a place I can buy all I want, but now I'm moving. So I'm shutting everything down here and packing everything up. We're going to run everything I got this weekend, clean everything up. And y'all, I come up with some clever ways of taking my steel apart and putting like a lamp thing in it and run electrical cord out of it. So we're going to use it as decoration in the distillery.
Cool.
I might not be able to take it on this trip, but I'm setting it up for the next trip.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's the kind of corn I use is that cracked corn from Tractor Supply. It's $10 a bag for 10-pound bag. And
And you
that's the
pronounce it,
bag they make it in.
and you pronounce it Mazamorda. How do you pronounce it?
Maize Morado.
Well, I'm gonna get
Spelled it right, but I spelled it a different way, so I know how to say it. I spelled it in redneck. Maize Morado.
Right. That I get from Tractor Supply is made by Do More. D-U-M-O-R.
Yeah, I wrote that one. I've seen that one before.
And that's
I
corn
just don't
I
have no
use.
chicken.
And when you put water in it, hot water, the water turns purple.
Yeah. When I did the Indian corn, It was the most delicious thing from beginning to end. It was more enjoyable. That was the most enjoyable recipe I've ever done. Every time I worked with Indian corn, when I was cooking it, I could have swear when I walked back in, I was at a movie theater and I got a hint of melted butter. I'm like, I wish somebody was here else to experience this. I must be seeing and smelling things. But I love the
Cool.
Indian corn. I'm truly
Everybody,
hooked on it.
I am going to get off and go to bed.
I'm not far behind you, Charlene.
I'm tired.
All right, sweetheart. Thanks for
Thank
coming in,
you.
being here, being a part of this. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Good night, Earl. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Mark. Good night, Randy.
I'll
Good
talk to
night,
you.
man. You do beautiful work, by the way. I haven't never got to talk to you, man to woman, but your stuff is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, I will chit chat with you all tomorrow.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good
Peace
night,
out.
Good night.
Good night, Richard.
Yeah, he's done in bed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah,
Good night.
I'm gonna head out too.
All right.
Yes, good.
Sounds like a winner. I think I will as well. Earl,
I'm gonna
thanks
get
for
me
being
a new set of hearing aids.
Good night, Errol. Good night, Randy.
Good night.
Good
Great,
night,
Mark.
Lisa. Good night, Randy. Earl. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight. It's been a great time.
Good night, y'all.
I hope you all have a great, happy 4th of July.
Yes.
Everybody
Be
be
safe.
safe.
Absolutely. Everybody be safe and be alert, be conscious, and just do the right thing. You know what's right.
Remember, a burnt hot dog is the best hot dog.
It is. It really is.
Only if it's burnt over an open flame.
That's what I'm saying. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. The burnt hot dog's the best one. Y'all enjoy here.
Shine on, everybody. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for coming on, Earl. Now by myself. Now that everybody's gone, let me tell you the real shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing around. Hey, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming on tonight. I appreciate you being part of the live and all the comments and whatnot. I always do. I can't express enough that I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And looking forward to the next time. Travis on. Happy 4th of July. Smoke something on the grill. Absolutely, buddy. Looking forward to that. Cook it out on the grill. Use some Uncle Moonshine barbecue sauce. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll take you guys later. Happy 4th of July. Shine on.